Hello, welcome back to my channel, Charm Wisdom. My name is Anna, and I'm back with another pick a card for you guys this week. So today's pick a card topic is in regards to shadows and forthcoming. Earlier this week, I just woke up with this energy of shadow work, shadow work, shadow work, shadow work. So I've been wanting to do a shadow healing, shadow work type of pick a card. And this, while I was getting this pick a card coming together, while I was trying to get the cards from each deck, the words shadows and forthcoming came. So I was like, oh, that's a good topic. All right, let me rephrase my topic, because I was just basing it on fears and shadows. So shadows and forthcoming sounds very much appealing, because this is why the shadow work is happening right now. This is why certain shadow emotions, shadow tactics, shadow subconscious ways of thinking are coming to the surface right now, or are playing a big role, or they might be getting in the way, or they might be making you feel subconscious. Whatever it is, these emotions, these shadows are forthcoming right now, because there's so many big things that are coming into our lives right now. There's so many big changes that has been happening. We're closing up this year, which this year was a numerology number 7, which again, number 7 is in regards to a lot of inner transformations, inner growth, self stability, perseverance, going through a lot of self-growth lessons this year. And you know that everyone has been going through it. We've been awakening, and we have been going through major life events in a worldly based scale in order to awaken us up to the truth, in order to awaken us to certain ways of thinking, certain ways of living. We're currently in a phase of birthing a new generation of thinkers, a new generation of freedom fighters, and a new generation of, open-minded, powerful speakers. This is a generation where we're building that revolution in energy in order to bring the change and the accessibility that we need to bring into this awakening, and help in this 3D perspective, upscale to the 5D perspective, what everybody has been talking about. But everybody thinks it's a place, but it's a reality. It's a way of thinking. It's a way of living. It's a way of experiencing life. It's what this change and this progressive change is meant to be. Okay. And so this is the energy that has been coming forward, that even it pushed me to create as well as a shadow healing workshop. So those are one-on-one coach sessions, or one-on-one little shadow work healing, where we visit your shadows, we work through the fears, we get to the root of bottom of it. And everyone also gets a candle, 7-day candle, that you can use to help to transmute the fears and whatever we talked about, just to kind of keep that energy going, that momentum going. So if you're interested, that service is available in my Etsy shop. Series inquiries only, please. Reason why I only have 4 available, because I want people that are really ready to take it to the next level. I really want to focus on the people that want to help themselves, because I can't help anybody unless they want to help themselves. So if you resonate with me and you feel like you want to go deeper than this reading, go one-on-one, then hit me up. I'm your girl. Again, that service available is in my Etsy shop. But without further ado, again, we have 3 piles in front of me: pile 1, pile 2, pile 3. You can go based on the number, based on the pictures on the top, or just based on the vibe, and ask your spiritual guides or your higher self what pile has the messages that you need to know right now in regards to your shadows and forthcoming events. So thank you so much to everyone who's always liking, subscribing, commenting on my videos. Thank you so much for my new subscribers. Thank you so much for those who had left, who are unsubscribed. Everything, serves a purpose, and I am just so grateful to be a part of anyone's life. So thank you guys so much, and I'll see you guys at your pile. All right, pile 1. If you pick pile 1, this is your reading. Just want to say ahead of time, excuse any excess noise in the background. I do live in apartment complexes, and things tend to get a little noisy, especially when the birds are by. So let's get right into it. So let me connect with you guys' pile. So shadows and forthcoming. What is it that this pile needs to go? Okay, needs to go. Where do you guys need to go? Because I'm also seeing like family tree, like a family, you know, holding each other together. But this is also could be in regards to Saturn energy. For some reason, I'm picking up on Saturn energy, breaking limitations, breaking certain ways of thinking, certain type of patterns, you know, like if you're come from, let's say if you come from a long line of doctors, it's like, and then you're the black sheep of the family because you want to do something different or you want to walk a different path. It's like giving that type of energy as well. I heard very mundane. So I feel like, you know, you guys might be tired of the very mundane type of world or energy. We have the first card here is I am loved beyond measure. And just looking at this card, especially when, you know, we have a heart here, and then we have that moon energy, that space energy. And I feel like this is in regards to listening to your inner compass. I feel like you guys are going through this deep inner discovery, or you guys are about to dive into this deep inner discovery, this path of shadow healing, shadow work, in order to get to know who you really are underneath whatever you are currently breaking free from at this moment or during this cycle, especially as we're closing up the year. Because next year, what I've been picking up, it's a very progressive year, meaning there is a lot of alchemization, there's a lot of accumulation of energies, a lot of gaining momentum, a lot of things coming full circle in order to reap what we have been sowing this whole decade, in a sense. So we have here, I am loved beyond measures. So some of you guys might have been feeling alone. Some of you guys might have been feeling deserted as well. And if, again, you're getting to know or to love yourself and know that you are loved beyond measures, beyond anything that you might be going through at this time. We have Kalima, Hindu goddess, for my own oracle deck. So we have superiory, I can't even say that fucking word right now. Destruction, independent, feminism, liberation, time, manifestation of Shakti. So again, I feel like you guys are currently in the process of the essence of manifestation of Shakti, meaning you're currently awakening up to your own essence, to your own co-creation abilities, to figuring out what type of magician you are, what type of skills and tools do you already carry within yourself to liberate yourself, or not only liberate yourself, but in order to bring change and regeneration to whatever phase of your life that is so needed at this time. Okay. Yeah, we have fear, because you guys have been maybe stuck in the sense of fear. Maybe your fear has been getting the best of you. And again, it's like you guys are so used to this energy, though, that sometimes it's like you don't know when it's bleeding, or you don't know when it's playing a role in your life, or what type of role it's playing in your life, because you're so used to this type of energy, or you could have grown up with this type of energy of always telling you, never go too close to the cliff, never exceed to amount anything, never, always put your head down, always do what you're told, and that way you can succeed in life, and da. But you're like, but again, like this woman is like, I'm curious, I know there's something more out there for me, I know there's still, uncharted territories, things I still don't know, things that I still have not learned, things that I know that I feel like it's calling me. So again, I feel like you guys are in the sense of fear, so working through this fear. And as you can see, she's looking into clear skies, and behind her is nothing but storms. So again, I feel like some of you guys are afraid of that as well. Could be scaring you guys, but I mean it's normal, especially during those these type of energies, or during this transition. So we have seventh ray of ritual, order, and ceremony. I feel like you guys are currently in the process of, again, closing out a lot of things in your life here. Bringing in law and order. So we have Yemaya, mother of all divine care. I'm going to put that there in case to hide that. So we have another 4. And it's funny how we have 4, 4, and then we have another 4 here. So I feel like you guys are taking a step. And again, I feel like, this could be in a sense of always feeling, being used to a certain environment. And, it's kind of giving that like the Little Mermaid type of energy, and where, she sees a whole new world, and it's like, what is that? And it's very curious, and it's very naive at the same time. So it's like, but it's still something is calling you out there. And I feel like this is what it's currently happening right now. There's new atmospheres that are opening up for you, new opportunities that are opening up for you guys in order to bring more, not only sustainability, but as well as foundation, as well as finally feeling something grounded, as to finally feeling something, so I'm picking up some cards that fell on the floor. Finally feeling that sense of of feeling like grounded, feeling like I can plant my roots here type of energy. And then we have the moon energy, and it's funny how she's looking at the moon too, and we have that moon here. I feel like there's a lot of illusions that have been creating these fears. But I feel like you guys are currently in the process of, again, transition of, and it's how funny that you guys are moving away from a lot of scarcity beliefs. You guys are moving away from a lot of things that wasn't bringing color, happiness into your life. It was always a lot of controlling essence. I feel like, again, a lot of dictatorship type of energy is what I'm feeling here. You know, you have to live a certain way. You have to do this a certain way. You have to, you know, abide these rules or so on and so forth. But it's like, no, like, you know, I'm tired of working for the higher ups, or I'm tired of working or being a puppet to society, being a puppet to, you know, the corporate world, puppet to the 9 to 5 type of energy, or living a paycheck to paycheck. I'm tired of that shit, you know. And it's like you guys are deciding to liberate yourself and taking your cups in order to receive that fulfillment. And that's what I'm saying. Like, a lot of you guys are getting that inner call and inner discovery, and where this shadow work is going to push you to, again, dive in deep. And again, it's like, what's meant to fulfill me? What fulfills me? What brings pleasure into my life? So we have dreams come true, watching you live happily ever after, witnessing you moving on, finding true love, building a new life, capability, and joy. And again, it's like you guys are in search of more joy, of more, you know, more established relationships, better connections, you know, wanting to make your dreams come true. And I feel like a lot of these fears that are coming up is because you guys are moving to more calmer waters. You guys are moving to new territories. You guys are moving into a new space in where you could build a new life. So a lot of you guys are literally building a new life here, or wanting to build a new life, are going to get a second chance at building a new life. And I feel like a lot of people from your past are going to be watching you living happily ever after. They're going to be like, damn, you know, this person actually took a chance. You know, this person actually took a risk, and they're living, you know, happily ever after, or they're living very joyfully in their life, or whatever it is. But I feel like once you guys move on, or cross this threshold, once you guys are settled in, I feel like there's going to be a lot of new partnerships also coming into your life. It's like, it's going to be like that cherry on top type of energy, they're saying. Yeah, surrender to the wisdom of your body. So I feel like right now you guys could be feeling, you know, a little irritated. I feel like you guys right now, because your body could be detoxing a lot of energies, emanating some certain type of energy, because it feels like, you know, things are oozing out of your pores right now. Energies are bleeding out of your aura, of your energetic system, your nervous system, in order to, again, to release that fear energy, in order to release that controlling thoughts or those negative thoughts, so that you can make room and allow yourself to, you know, think big. Or not only that, but to also be kind of like the fool, be like, you know what, I'm just gonna take a risk, I'm gonna do it, you know. And not allow your fears or your mistrust or your self-sabotage tendencies keep you from, you know, from healing, or keep you from achieving more, to receiving more, to even creating more in your life, to receive more, right? And again, look, another four. So I don't know, maybe something in regards to 4 days, 4 weeks, or 4 months here. But again, 4 is in regards to building. This is giving like 4 of Wands. So I feel like there's going to be a sense of inner union at the end of this healing journey, or this healing phase, at the end of this cycle. I feel like you guys are ready to expand, to grow. It's like giving that type of caterpillar finding a safe space in order to build its cocoon, in order to bloom, in order to expand itself and grow those wings that has been needing to grow, or that has been needing for a while, right? But this is also, you know, allowing yourself to regenerate your body, regenerate your energy, so that you could tap into your courage that you have within yourself. Keep your ideas simple. Fear-based decisions have a tendency to make things more complicated than they need to be. And exactly. And I feel like this is what you dealt with a lot. I feel like this is a type of mentality that kept you stuck a lot, because again, it was fear-based decisions that you made all the time, because like, oh, I'm not gonna jump because there's just piranhas on the, at the bottom if I fall. I can't jump right now because there's nothing going to be able to catch me at the other side. Again, it's always had excuses, always had fear-based excuses here. So we have awakening. You guys are definitely going through an energetic upgrade. And again, a new way of being. So you guys are currently integrating that energy that I was talking about. So your energy could be feeling very heavy, very off, very tired, feeling, the sense of, again, irritation, like you just want to scream, you just want to come out of your skin. Because again, it's like you're getting rid of old ways of being, old tendencies, and old energies, stagnant energies. And we have abundance. Yeah. See what I'm saying? Like growth. Watching you prosper, miss opportunity, surprise, and awe, spying, jealousy. I feel like people in the past could have had a big grip in your life, or someone or something had a big grip in your life. And again, I feel like this is what kept you from prospering in life. And I feel like this is what kept you from taking, opportunities in your life. And maybe you've been feeling like, oh, fuck, I have a lot of missed opportunities. I should have done this. I should have done that. And you guys could be stuck in that mentality like, fuck, I would like, what's the point of doing it if I already, if I already failed, or blah, 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 but the sense of like, again, there's doors here that are waiting for you to walk through. There's definitely new environments, new foundations where you're going to be able to build here. Okay. And this is what's coming, forthcoming for you guys. This is what's coming into your energy, reason why, again, you're working through these energies, or you're experiencing these energies, because you guys might be getting pushed to work through any of these coping mechanisms, negative toxic thinking, these controlling connections, whatever it is, because your body is going to be telling you at this moment. So your body is going to be already feeling like awkwardly around certain people. You could just be feeling weird vibes around certain people, or you could just be feeling uncomfortable period in certain environments. And again, because you're being pushed into expand into new territories, because there is abundance here for you guys. There is more growth, and with this growth, you're able to plant those seeds, or plant those roots, and where we're going to be able to grow and sustain itself, and where it's going to be able to sow those rewards for you with this abundance card here. And we have, again, look at relinquish control. A lot of you guys have been cutting cords here. Again, I feel like there's been a lot of things that you guys have been attached. Again, it's those cords energy here. And you guys could have been feeling weighed down by certain situations. But I feel like you guys are finally deciding to let go with this 27 adding up to a 9. So finally deciding to cut it. You guys are finally deciding to gut it too, in order to grow, in order to receive what you guys have been desiring for a while. Yeah, you guys are in the sense of purification. Winter energy is also coming up very strongly for you guys. Winter energy. So this winter energy, I feel like it's going to bring a lot of shadow work forward for you guys. A lot of energies that might be getting in the way of your manifestations, of your attracting energy. Maybe you guys be feeling like, man, I'm not attracting anything. Nothing is happening in my life. But again, it's because your energy right now is kind of releasing. So so just give it time to transmute. Give it time to settle. And where this new energy that you guys are currently integrating could set in. But I feel like since you guys are still working through closing out these energies and any loose ends here, I feel like this is when it's going to finally allow this energy to settle. And once this energy settles, a lot of things are going to start moving very, very quickly for you guys, especially any manifestations, especially any intentions. So make sure you guys are staying aligned with your thoughts as well here, especially with that devil energy here. We have magic. Yeah, and I was talking about magic. So it's like there's going to be a lot of opportunities, and where you guys are going to be able to achieve and to change, and it's going to be feeling like a magical experience, because you're going to be like, how did I do this? Like, damn, like, I just took this risk, and then all of a sudden all these beautiful things and all these doors are opening up on my life. And it's going to be feeling very much like this miraculous type of energy that is going to be happening in your life. And again, we have the moonlight energy, that moon energy. So there's definitely a lot of shadow work that is currently being integrated, because again, you were setting yourself up a lot. You were setting your a lot of self limitations. It's like you kept, again, like your energy keeps feeling like that, like a little put off, like nope, like no, I'm not ready, like no, I can't do this, like no, I don't want to look, like no, I'm not ready, no, please. But it's like now it's like we can't do this shit no more. Like I'm gonna cut this, and you're gonna, and spirit is like, we're cutting this already. Like we're especially with that Kalima energy, like we're not doing this gently anymore. So this could be very harsh changes, harsh endings, very hard liberations, because it's bringing with the sense of, again, that dark feminine energy, that dark essence, and where it's like, you know what, we're not playing no more Mr. Nice Guy type of energy. So again, that is also coming, and as well, in needing to set healthy boundaries is needed here. Especially with people around you, with people that you might be feeling, oh, you know, they might be having some type of jealousy energy towards me, or they might be, you know, creating this type of devilish energy in my life. Just, you know, again, because we also have a lot of moon energy here. So, you know, don't be self-deceptive, and don't let other people's energies, you know, deceive you as well. Again, being cunning here, okay? Listening to your intuition. Last card here is stand in your truth. Don't fear how people will receive you. Exactly, because people are gonna think like, you know, like, what the fuck, like, this person might be thinking they're too good, better than me, or this person is all of a sudden, you know, changed. But again, it's like, did I really change, or did you just lose access to me? So the reason why you think I flipped on you, because a lot of these people benefited from what they got from you. A lot of these people benefited from your energy. A lot of these people benefited from you, you know, what you were presented in a sense, and like they were used that against you. So again, stand in your truth, no matter what other people might think, or how, because of you changing, because you set those boundaries, and because you said, you know what, no more, I'm not doing this no more, I'm cutting you out of my life, or I'm cutting the situation out of my life, or I'm, you know, I'm not gonna be fearing this anymore. So no, you know, talk to me, right? Or don't talk to me at all type of energy. So again, and remember that no is also a complete sentence here. And I love how this card is ending with the number 28, which is adding to a number 10, which is also, again, a completion. So if you guys been on this 4 energy, again, you guys, I feel like you guys have been working through finding yourself, finding, you know, foundation, finding that inner balance within yourself, finding that harmony, you know, trying to find, there's been a lot of navigating here, and there's still a lot of navigating, but at the end of this path, again, there's a completion here. So just paying attention to the numbers that you're currently seeing, because you guys could be seeing a lot of 444, and this is just saying, you know, change of location, you know, there's transformation, there's momentum, there's, you know, foundation, there's a sense, there's an opportunity to build something new here, okay? And it has potential of a lot of growth. So there is a lot of growth here and a lot of abundance. So we have heart chakra energy as well as solar plexus energy. And again, we have that heart chakra up there. So being open-minded, you know, be open to receiving healing information, okay? Because, and don't get stuck in the energy of money, of monetary wealth, or because you're not seeing that makes you think that nothing is happening. Again, it's all illusions that you're working through, okay? Especially when it comes to limitations of the self, okay? So I hope this helps, my pile one. I hope this resonates. Let me know what you guys think down below. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And again, if you guys feel called to work with me with that 101 shadow workshop, let me know. The information down below, and I'll talk to you guys soon. All right, pile 2. So if you pick pile 2, then this is your reading. What is it that you need to know? So you guys actually got 2 of the moon cards, the little cards, and I feel like they both complement each other so well though. And just by looking at the pictures, even though it looks like a sun setting, or you might see it as the sun rising, however you might be seeing these cards or this energy, I can't help but feel this energy of strong will. I feel like this pile is my not only my hopeless romantic, but my strong-willed people, the people that are, you know, always amount to do so much, but yet not receive so much in return, right? I feel like these are my people that are my dreamers, my creatives, who always striving for more, persevering type of energy, know what perseverance is, and persevere no matter what. Because they have that, again, that inner strong will that is like, I'm not gonna give up. I can't give up. Even when I want to, I can't give up, because my spirit doesn't allow me, right? And it reminds me so much of me, like so much of me. But anyways, that's what I am feeling from this. It's like there's also a sense of like, damn, I made it. The sense of like, I have accomplished so much. It's like that, you know, like after a long hike and then you're at the top, you're like, fuck, damn, you know, it feels good, like I made it, like I'm at the top, you know. But it's like just a sense of humble beginnings is what I'm hearing. Humble beginnings, the start of humble beginnings. The cards just fell, so let me see. Pile 2, what do they need to know? Fears and forthcoming. Take a leap of faith. The results may surprise you. I feel like you guys are, yeah, I feel like you guys are currently, again, in the sense of humble new beginnings. I feel like you guys are very humble beings. And it's like, like, it's that sense of like, even though I've already accomplished and achieved this, like, I don't want to overstep other people's boundaries. I don't want to make other people uncomfortable, or like, it's like, it's like this is your time to shine. It's like your time to step up and lead. Like this is, I feel like that type of energy. But you might, I feel like the sense of guiltiness, like sense of guiltiness taking up space. And it could be because, and again, your upbringing, or the way that you were taught, or the way, because of certain situation that you experienced, and that where they dim your light, and where they put you in a box, or where they took away your power over and over. But again, I feel like you're in the space of where you're ready to take a leap of faith. We have loss of sleep, sleepless nights, nightmare, stress, remorse. Yeah, you see what I was talking about? Guilt. So it's like you guys have a lot of guilt. A lot of guilt to show some type of happiness for your success, some type of happiness for what you have achieved. And you guys might be working through some of those fears that might be coming up, and you might be like, wait, where are these fears coming from? Because again, you haven't experienced this type of success, or you haven't experienced this type of achievement in your life, and it's like after a long period of hard work, it's giving to Capricorn energy as well. It's like after a period of long work, like damn, like I can't even, and it's also giving that type of, Mexican mentality, where we're told, we're meant to be hard workers. We need to put in more effort than everyone else because we're Mexicans. We're meant to, but for, getting low wages and that. But again, that's all like colonial thinking. But there's this sense of guilt. We have perfection. Yeah. Learn from karma. I feel like you guys, are perfectionists, want everything to be perfect. And that sometimes keeps you from taking a leap of faith. I feel like that sometimes keeps you from, just doing things just when you think about it. And it's like when you think about it, or you get an idea, you might be thinking about it, you might be like, oh, I need to see if it benefits me, or that. Like you're trying to see all the pros and the cons instead of like just fucking do it. Like, be a little bit of kind of a Sagittarius energy, like, jump before you even think about it. And then if you fuck up, and if not, then you can fucking leave, right? Like do it again, learn from your karma, learn from what you have been through, learn from what you've experienced. And I feel like you guys have learned a lot. Again, that's why I feel like you guys are very resilient people. So we have don't dim to fit in. How are you dimming your light in order to fit in? Yeah, that's what I was saying. It's like you guys have this guilt of taking up space, guilt of maybe even shining your light, of showing others what you're capable of, the knowledge and wisdom that you have within yourself. So we have Morana, goddess of death. And then we have death energy here. So again, I feel like you guys have completed a cycle in your life. This could even be a healing cycle in your life. That I feel like this is also a transformation of the self. Pile two. And parentality. Don't be coming for my spelling over here, people, because we're going to have to get down. Don't let your fears turn into regrets. Make your dreams a reality. Yeah. Don't impair yourself, okay? Because don't let your fears impair yourself of thinking that you're not good enough, of thinking that things have to be a certain way, or things have to look a certain way, or that you have to look a certain way, or you have to act a certain way, or teach a certain way, or operate a certain way here. We have the moon energy. I feel like you guys are very intuitive people. I feel like you guys are not afraid of dancing with your shadows. You guys are not afraid of being in the darkness. I feel like you guys are not afraid of being behind the scenes. I feel like you guys are not afraid of, working in the darkness, working in solitude. It's like you guys are not afraid of that. But it's like now you're being pushed to be working with others. Now you're being pushed to do things the opposite, right? Like you're so comfortable in the darkness, right? You're so comfortable walking through the forest in the night because you got to know all the noises. You got to know your triggers. You got to know your fears. You got to know everything that lived in the darkness. But now it's like now you have to experience that out in the sun, and the beauty of life, you know, and see the things and shining, the things that you didn't see, because the whole time the thing that was shining was you. I feel like some of you guys are of service. We have here the Ace of Wands. Yeah, I was giving that Ace of Wands energy of like, just, you know, plan accordingly, but as well take risk. As well take risk. Throw that wand and see where it lands type of energy. See where it lands and see if it takes root, and see if that seed blooms, right? And if it doesn't, you know, you could always move it in a different space of your garden, right? Ten of Swords. Yes, you guys ended something here. You guys have ended a difficult cycle here. A very difficult cycle, my pile, too. And it's funny how you guys are coming out of my pile, too, because you guys could currently be in this in-between state, especially with her kind of carrying this balance type of thing. So again, I feel like you guys are in this in-between, in this progressive area of your life is what I'm hearing. Yeah, because there's a lot more prosperity. So you guys could be seeing a lot of bees, a lot of butterflies. You guys could be getting a lot of messages about, you know, opening up, enjoying life, to smelling flowers, you know, beauty of life, to seeing the beauty of life, right? So we have Dark Angel, strong will. Yeah, I see what I'm saying. You guys have a fucking strong will. You guys are strong-willed beings, and you guys have earned these wings through these tough earth lessons. You guys have overcame a lot of shadows. I love this. You guys are currently in the process of overcoming shadows, working through new shadows that have come up. And it's like, even when these shadows come up, it's like you guys are not afraid to work through them or to face them. Wow. Some of it, and again, like, it's like this dark energy. You guys could be, you know, what is that word that I'm trying to say, spirit? You guys might see yourself as a dark feminine here. See yourself, or have this dark feminine archetype. Again, you know, work, always living in the shadows of, you know, going through a lot of trauma, going through a lot of lessons, you know, going through some tough lessons of life. But this is also giving me old soul energy. But it's like, just because you could endure it doesn't mean that you're meant to stay in that energy. You know what I'm saying? It's like, don't confuse, again, I think I said that last time, don't confuse endurance with passion. Just because you could endure it doesn't mean that you're meant to do it. Just how this person is here, right? Just because, you know, you could do the job, but just because, you know, doesn't mean that you're meant to be there and do the job. You know what I'm saying? It's like, anybody could fucking take out the trash. Anybody could fucking do that. But it doesn't mean like you're meant to take out the trash. You know what I'm saying? So, again, and I feel like some of you guys might be having a hard time sleeping during these times as well. I feel like you guys could be wide awake at night, and during the day you guys could be like, damn, why am I so tired? Yeah, life is just conspiring for me. Life is just conspiring for you. And again, like a last quarter moon, I feel like you guys are in this like last quarter energy. You guys are in this transition, in between cycle, discovery. Yeah, you guys have discovered a new version of yourself. I'm also hearing you guys have found your worth, or discovered your inner worth, your self-worth. And that's why a lot of you guys had to close out a lot of things, because a lot of things that were getting in the way of your shining, or of your blessings, your prosperity, was because of your self-worth. Because you guys were afraid of shining. Because you guys are meant to shine. You guys are meant to be, you know, in the forefront. You guys are meant to be the main character, not the fucking co-star, or the, you know, the people in the backstage, you know, working the camera. No, you're meant to be in front of the camera. We have sixth ray of devotion, and we have the news. Let me see what this card is about real quick. The news is about anxiety, threat, and self-sabotage. Yeah, and I feel like you guys always put your, like, self-sacrifice yourself, self-sacrifice your dreams for other people's situations. But I feel like you guys are done self-sabotaging yourself. You guys are no longer putting yourself in this news. You know what I'm saying? And for other of you guys, I feel like you guys could be a threat, or be feeling like a threat to others. Just because others see you as a threat doesn't mean that you guys cave in. It doesn't mean that you guys go and you know, dim your light to make other people uncomfortable. F them. F them. Okay, say it with me. F them. Because I feel like that energy creates a lot of anxiety. That energy of you needing to dim your light creates so much anxiety in your body, because it's like you're trying to contain your light, just like this emerald. You're trying to contain the light, but when someone is trying to contain their light, you build up all that energy within you, and there's like this energy is trying to like exalt itself, right? Like be in its full potential, so it could keep brightening and shining and allow that energy to flow effortlessly. But when you're trying to contain it, it's like you're fighting this energy, like I don't know if you're understanding me. I hope it's making sense. It's like, you know, you're trying to keep it from lighting, and it could be more tiring. You could be tiring yourself from putting that effort of dimming yourself more, instead of just allowing itself just to shine, right? And just to be itself, in a sense. So I hope that makes sense, because I know sometimes my imagery is not all that good. Just trying to find this deck. So 43. I haven't used this deck in a while, so I want to see what this card is about. So the sixth ray of devotion bestows the qualities of persistence, unwavering focus, and intensity of feeling. It is a gift of the strength to move mountains with your will for what you love. Oh my God. And this is exactly what we keep talking about. It's like, you guys have the power to move fucking mountains, people. You guys have the power to do so. When the sixth ray of devotion appears, you are being given guidance that even if you do not seem to have much worldly power right now, the power of your beliefs can conquer obstacles. The Archangel Uriel helps you receive the blessings of the sixth ray now. You are receiving a blessing of the sixth ray of devotion. It is serving your soul growth and will help you develop faith in your principles and trust in the power of your beliefs. You will be able to recognize and appreciate the extraordinary strength within you, and realize that you have enough willpower to keep working towards your dream, overcoming any obstacles until you're divinely successful. Exactly. Because you guys are meant to be successful, my pile too. You guys are. You guys are, okay? And we need to stop dimming ourselves for other people, okay? We need to stop self-sabotaging ourselves, our blessing, our creativity, our potential for other people, okay? You guys are very much adventurous. I feel like you guys are not afraid of doing things, of starting things, of, you know, expressing yourself, of putting you out there. But sometimes this energy of making others uncomfortable, feeling like a threat to others, makes you deceive yourself or deceive your own energy and your own light, okay? With the Ten of Swords, again, is saying, you know, we have closed out strong mentalities. We have closed out way of thinking limitations. Let's not keep ourselves there, okay? Yeah, surrender your low self-esteem. Exactly. I flow towards my goal. I am strongly protected as I go. Yes, you guys are strongly protected. As the more that you allow yourself to shine, the more protected you are. The more you allow yourself to shine, the more protected you are. My pile too. Okay. Last card here is we have car issues, unexpected car trouble, engine trouble, back end, grand theft, flat tires, accidents, repossession. And I feel like this is given energy of anything that has been taken away from you is being replaced with something new, okay? I feel like you guys are the ones that people are trying to, you know, maybe steal from you, steal your life from you, try to steal your projects from you, try to steal your ideas from you, try to steal your creativity from you, whatever this is. And I feel like, you know, this is what keeps you from experiencing your success, or puts you in a sense of low self-esteem, or your low self-esteem, you know, impairs you from shining, and, you know, and this is why others are able to steal your light or steal your shine, right? So don't let others steal your shine and in your light because of jealousy or because of feeling threatful towards you, okay? Those are their shadows, not yours. You have already overcame those shadows. You have already worked those shadows. So there's no reason to take on other people's shadows and others people's perception of what they have about you, my pile too, okay? Don't let that get the best of you. Don't let that get in the way, because there is so much coming your way. And with this sunflower, you are on sunflower and you face the sun. And the sunflower does not apologize for fucking shining and standing strong and being flexible with anything being thrown its way, okay? And be like, bye bitch, see you never, okay, my pile too. So I hope this helps. I hope this resonates. Let me know what you guys think down below. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye. All right, last pile 3. Whew, the last pile has been a ride. It has been something. So for you guys, there's a sense of energy has exalted itself. This energy of like this pause, like this energy of like peace after the storm type of thing, especially here with this desert type of energy. And it's funny how the sun is like right here from the other card. But let's see what yours is about. So pile 3. What do they need to know? So we have Goddess Hecate, stuck at crossroads, feminine karma, and between, choosing your new version, power of 3. I feel like some of you guys are at a crossroads. Especially right now with the car, my neighbor's car just turning on right now, if you guys heard it. I feel like there's this energy of like, okay, we got to go. But I feel like you guys have been having a hard time choosing your new version, choosing the door, choosing a path here. We have the 9 of Wands. Yeah, because this is giving the energy of like, let's cut our losses here and let's just go. Let's just go. Because something here could be preventing you from cultivating your crops, you know, your seeds. And this could be lessons. We have patience. We have a foggy bog. Okay, let's see. Reverence, reverse disassociation. Sorry, excuse me. But it's funny how we have a door here too. We're talking about and goddess Hecate is also the goddess of the keys, right? Holds the keys, and here we have a key here with the keyhole here. Dark night of the soul. My words and actions are of beauty, compassion, and love. I feel like some of you guys could be feeling like this is not what I expected it would be like. This is not what I expected this path would take me down, or this is not what I expected for me to be feeling. Especially with this reverse disassociation. Again, don't come for me for my my words and my spelling. Because, and I feel like I feel like this is opening up a door towards a dark night of the soul. And this is heavy energy. Because when I say that, like, I just felt like, whew, my energy just kind of like shift. And I feel like you guys are currently walking through some murky waters here. So there's a need to have patience with yourself as you kind of work through these lessons, especially here with this 9 of Wands energy. Because again, it's giving me this energy like, this is not what I wanted, or this is not what I expected, or this is not bringing fulfillment. Like, I grew all this and didn't give me not one fruit. I did all this, I put all this energy into it, and it's not giving me what I want. Or it's still not giving me the fulfillment that I desire. And this is why we have my words and actions are of beauty and compassion and love. Because you guys could be beating yourself down. You guys could be, you know, telling telling yourself certain beliefs or words, or like, oh, I knew it, I shouldn't have done this, da da da. But again, everything is with this lesson. Every door that we open serves a purpose. Car accidents, we have property damage, scares, danger, inconveniences, lowered frequencies, bad luck. Yeah, I feel like you guys been saying like, fuck, I have bad luck. And like I've been going through all these inconveniences. I'm always experiencing inconveniences. Why is this always happening to me? Why do I keep experiencing this? Da da da. Again, is the type of energy that I'm talking about. And I feel like this is because there's a need to pay attention to something that we've been avoiding. And that's what shadow work is bringing awareness to some things that we might not be aware of, bringing awareness to certain things that we might not be wanting to, pay attention to see it, to bring light to shine light on it. Stop pushing your dreams aside while you wait for the perfect conditions. No more excuses. Exactly. You guys keep finding and telling yourself a lot of excuses. Maybe we keep telling ourselves, maybe I think it's the dirt. This is why I didn't do it. Or because I didn't water it, that's why it didn't give me no fruit. Or it's because, it's in a desert. We live in a desert. How am I going to grow? How am I going to grow there? As if it's, it's just giving that energy. It's just like bitching and bitching. It's like, like, okay, come on now. Like, we need to kind of dissociate ourselves from seeing things for what they are. We need to be truthful from it. We need to stop acting like we're delulu about the situations, because this is what's lowering our frequencies. This is what's, creating this type of this. We are attracting these things, basically. We are attracting them at pile 3. And it's all because you keep pushing your dreams to the side. And it's all because you keep pushing, yourself to the side. You keep pushing your happiness to the side, or you keep pushing, a certain decision that that you need to take, or a certain path. We have complacency, and then we have perfection, a lot of root chakra energy. There's fear-based beliefs. And then we were always in a sense of complacency, like, fuck, like I try, and it's like I thought it was going to be perfect, or I thought it was going to be this way. Like this is what I'm, and it's like, this is what I grew, but it's like, we're trying to offer you something different, but you don't accept it. So you're always in a sense, you leave yourself in a sense of complacency. It's like, man, it didn't happen to me. It always happens to everyone else and not to me. Again, is that self-victim mentality. We have praying mantis. So you guys could be seeing a lot of praying mantis. And this praying mantis energy, I feel like it's coming in with that energy of like, no matter how small you are, you can always take a leap of faith. No matter how small the step is, it always creates momentum. No matter if you feel like you hold no power, no will, or like your energy, or like your decision, or like whatever you put out there, it's not going to happen, it's not worth it. No matter how small it is, it's like, and it's reminding me of seeds. It's reminding me like an oak seed, right? When an oak seed is planted, it doesn't ask itself, how big will I be? It doesn't ask itself, what am I? It already knows what it is. Therefore, it grows to be what it knows it is, which is a huge oak tree. But it didn't know that it could be that big. But it just, not I'm saying it didn't know, but it just knows. We know what I'm saying? So it's like, no matter how small you might see yourself, or any step or any momentum that you co-create, it doesn't mean it's not going to, create great effects. Because there is a vast universe out there for you. Because, mystery is what allows us to create something out of nothing. And you guys have a lot of wit, to yourself, but it's like you guys get lost in your thoughts with this, again, 9 of Swords. We have 9-9. And again, it's like your thoughts keep you in prison. And it keeps you in the sense of like, oh, I can't break the code, or I can do this, or da-da-da, because of X, Y, and Z. But again, it's always excuses, always excuses. You guys always making all these excuses that always keep rolling through your mind. And it's giving me this kind of religious paradigm as well. I don't know if for some of you guys, religion might be getting in the way for you guys. We have, you have nothing to fear. You are just overthinking it. Exactly. You have nothing to fear. You're just overthinking it. The only thing that is preventing you from walking through this new door, or from choosing your new version, or choosing this new path, or, you know, making the decision, is overthinking it. Overthinking is what's preventing this. We have wings. I'm hearing your wing is not broken. Your wings are not broken. Your dreams are not broken. And I feel like you guys have a lot of wishes, a lot of wondering, a lot of ambition. A lot of, you know, dreams that you guys feel like they're too ambitious, or dreams that you guys feel like you guys can't co-create. And I always tell people, just how, you know, spirit, God, the divine, whatever you believe in, doesn't give us lessons that we can overcome, situations that we can overcome, you know, is the same way that they can't give us dreams that we can't co-create. Why would we be given a dream that we can't co-create? Just how they can be giving us a life lesson that we can't overcome. So again, the Queen of Cups is saying, believe in yourself. The Queen of Cups is saying, nurture your beliefs, follow your intuition. Flow where the water is trying to flow. Flow where the water wants to bring life. Because the divine wants to offer you more compassion, more love. More emotions, and where you're able to experience pleasure, joy for what you are accomplishing, and for what you're becoming, for what you're doing. Like, you know, I always tell people, I love what I do. I love what I do. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, I get to do what I love and still get paid for what I do, what I love, because I'm not getting paid for my intuition or my skills. I'm getting paid for my time. And that's why a lot of people get it confused too. Again, it all comes back to what you believe. Authenticity. Step into your authenticity. Okay? Step into your authenticity. Because some of you guys, again, with the choosing the new version of yourself, and then we have authenticity. It's like, I don't know what to pick. I don't know who to be, what to do. Pick yourself. Be authentic to yourself. Even if it requires you to be the lone wolf for a while. Recognize the potential before you and adapt accordingly. Yeah, recognize the potential before you and adapt accordingly. So again, there's a lot of potential ahead of you. Surrender your fear to intimacy. You are ready to let love in, compassionately identify, and begin to release any patterns that stop you from opening up your heart. Yeah. And I feel like you guys, again, is like with this heart space, is like you guys are afraid to opening up, to experiencing more emotions in your life. And I feel like there's so much potential, whether it be, you know, having a second chance of love here, whether it be having a second chance of friendship, of true friendship, a soul family, because maybe you went through certain friendships, you're like, fuck, you know, I went through the same shit again and I still don't learn my fucking lesson. You know, I still attract the same people. But again, it's because of certain situations that you don't recognize, that you don't become aware of at the moment. So you know what I'm saying? It's like, even though you're going through all of this stuff, but you close yourself off to the real connection. So it's like, you know, it's like you keep like, it's like, you know, when you create a dam, then the fucking water starts to get stagnant and it starts to fucking smell after a while. So keep yourself open, no matter if you're going through a lot of situations, no matter if, like I tell a lot of people, like girls, especially if they're dating and stuff like that, are wanting to, you know, find love and, you know, have that real connection. I tell them, you know what, even if, you know, people invite you to dates, go on them, you know, explore what you like, explore the different energies that are able to give you, and explore the different opportunities, the different options in front of you. But it doesn't mean that you fall for everyone and, you know, all of them, you know. It's, you just become aware of what it's more aligned with you and will not align with you, and that way you can make the right conscious decisions in your life. So we have Sisterhood of the Rose, Beauty and Devotion, Priestess, Mystic, Teacher. And again, this is giving me Sisterhood of the Rose again. It's like learning lessons through certain people. And I feel like, again, certain situations might close you up. So don't close your heart. And I know some of you guys, I feel like you guys could be like, I wear my heart on my sleeve or blah, blah, blah. But it's like, you know, allow yourself, open yourself up to receiving. Allow yourself to learn, because the universe is your teacher. Open up to the beauty of life. Be devoted to receiving that beauty in your life. Be devoted to creating that beauty in your life. But the only way to do it is by seeing the life by through compassionate, what is that word? Childlike mentality, in a sense. Like, oh, I fell and I scraped my knees and I cried for a little bit, but I'm gonna get up again and I'm gonna try again, type of energy. And I feel like some of you guys might fall and scrape your knees and that's it. You guys like close yourself up to the world and be like, fuck everything, fuck everyone, fuck this, da 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 da. I'm not doing this no more, blah blah blah, and then that's it. And you guys leave yourself in this dark room. No, you know, learn to, you know, it's okay to feel but not dwell, okay? And then we have enlightenment. Yeah. So what you guys, what's forthcoming for you guys is enlightenment. It's alignment. It's like learning new things, seeing things from a different perspective. It's like opening up yourself up again, opening up your heart space in order to receive something new, because you guys are in the process of physically ending something big in your life. And this could feel something that has taken roots, a lot of roots in your life, okay? And this could be several things as well at the same time. Again, we're in the process of cutting out the weeds here in my pile 3. And I feel like this is what's stirring up a lot of things in your life that might be putting you in a sense at a pause. Your life could be feeling at a pause, because again, we're needing to pay attention to these energies in order for us to overcome, transmute, or to heal and release, so we can know which direction we are needing to head or go. Because I feel like you guys are in the sense of needing to dwell, maybe get lost a little bit in order to find what is it that you guys need to find or to follow. But nonetheless, listen to your intuition, listen to your inner compass. It knows what it's doing, it knows what it's taking you, it knows what it's trying to tell you. So be open to new healing information as well. But go within, my pile 3, okay? Spend some time within. But this is all I have for you guys. I hope this helps. I hope this resonates. Let me know what you guys think down below. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time.